Hey there folks, my name is Sidai. Thanks for clicking on my video. Another Pokemon Go video. So Pokemon Go is a mainstay of my summer. So it's been about a week since I've recorded Pokemon Go stuff, and I'm here again to record more Pokemon Go stuff from the past week. What's happened in the past week? I used... Oh, double tap. That wasn't me. That was totally accidental. I used my gold bottle cap on my shiny Kyurem. I was this close to using it on my Keldeo. This close, because Keldeo is about the same need of IVs, and I probably will never get another Keldeo, but I also never get another Kyurem, and it's shiny. So I went for it. I went for shiny Kyurem. So we have a ways to go. This is gonna be a challenge for me because if you know me, I live in Beijing, China most of the year. Can't play the game in Beijing, China, so I'm gonna try and get as many of these as I possibly can. It is double tap sensitive right now before I go back, and we'll see what happens. So this is a sorting video. So all the stuff I've caught in the past week, we're gonna go through and sort and release and keep and document stuff. This one's gonna be a big one. I have over 200 Pokemon that I've caught in the past week that need sorting. Most of them though are the same Pokemon, just multiple times. Pikachu. There's also a ton of shinies. I caught so many shinies this week, I feel like. So we're just going to start. And when I talk about sorting and classifying, I'm talking about using Pokegenie here to determine which Pokemon are good, as in the highest percentile for the different battle tiers: L tier, G tier, U tier, Little Cup, Great League, Ultra League, or just like Mega, Master, M tier. So here I have a draft rig. It is 1 percentile. This 83 in the middle is its percentile in the L tier, that L in front of the 83. And I have an 82 percentile in the L tier. So this new one is better. Double kick mirror coat. So what I do is I screenshot it. Now you will be seeing intentional screenshots. I go into Pokegenie's app. I label its moves, double kick mirror coat, I believe. And then I say L tier giraffe rig. And then I'm going to delete the ranking because I don't think that matters for this one. And I go L tier. Now this guy can potentially be, so the 0 there is its stage. It's a basic. Giraffe rig is a basic. But I have an L tier for Rigorath, stage 1, that's only in the 27th percentile. This could be better than that. Let's check. Doubt it. That looks pretty bad. But it can be in the L tier. It is the 81st percentile. That is insanely better than the other one I already had. So staying in the L tier, but now replaces this guy. And this guy can't replace anything. So we will release it. And this is what we do. That was one Pokemon. I have over 200. Like I said, most of them are going to be Pikachus. So, guys, I'm probably going to have to do this in my own time. Screenshot all of these. I just wanted to show you what I had. And I'm going to favorite them. I think the Pikachu event, they're doing the Willow Pikachu tomorrow. Does the Pikachu event end with the Willow Pikachu? I hope so. I'm tired of Pikachu. I've gotten so many. So we will evolve a couple of these, I think. I think I should. Maybe I'll wait. I'm going to wait until I know the Pikachu event is over. But for now, I have this U tier Raichu that's in the 99th percentile. Potentially a Mega. I have this 97th percent hat Pikachu. All of these. You can see what they are. I don't need to tell you what they all are. But 94th percentile with this hat. This one can be a Raichu. It's the 99th percentile in the Little Cup for a Raichu. Not all of these costume guys can evolve, but a few of them can, and a few of them I got decent ones. 94th percentile is probably as low as I'm going to go on these, but it is cool to have it. 91st percentile, and it's shiny. 97th percentile. This is one that I'm very confused about because this Pikachu, you might be able to tell me, how is this Pikachu different than not that Pikachu? Where is it? This Pikachu. They are different, sorted. They're sorted separately. So how is this different than this? I don't see the difference. Let me know if you do. But anyways, I have the 70th percentile for that one. 91st%, 98th% Raichu. That's a keeper. Basically, I'm just going to star all these. I'll go in and like label them all on my own time because that would just take an eternity. This one was from a raid. Only could get this one from raids, I think. And actually, some of these I did already have, and I'll have to replace them. But we're not there yet. I was like, I don't care about the different costume Pikachus. Oops, pushed the wrong button. But now that I like had the opportunity to catch them, I'm like, I need them all. I have to catch them all. Which is what the entirety of Pokemon is based on. Alright, so this is one of the first ones that will get replaced. So I have a 98th, and I'm replacing this 96th percentile. I guess he was only caught recently. But he's gone. May Pikachu. Shiny. Okay, so I got a shiny one of these flower hat things. This one wants to be a G1, and this one wants to stay in L0. So I don't think I need both of these. Actually, it says I already have this Raichu. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't need it. Save a little bit of box space is the strategy there. And I have an L1 also. I don't need it. Why did I keep it? I don't know. I feel like I may be making a mistake. Balloon Pikachu without the 5 to be followed by the Balloon Pikachu with the 5. Apparently, they're different. That's crazy to me. That's almost lazy to me. Almost makes me upset. Popstar Pikachu, Punk Star Pikachu, 5 Pikachu, Ascot Pikachu. It's after one of the trainers. I don't know what this one is. Don't know what this one is. Ethan, maybe? I don't know. Sun Pikachu. Ooh. Oh, it's a replacement. So I had Sun Pikachu from 2024. It is being replaced by this XXL Pikachu. Where'd he go? Oh, and shiny. Did I make a mistake? I released the Pikachu. I hope I released the right one. 75% shiny Sun Pikachu. I don't know if I recorded that or not. Moon Pikachu is getting replaced by this Moon Pikachu. This one is also from 2024? It is. So now I have the 94th percentile, Moon Pikachu. Is this Ethan? I don't know. Then Herbert, maybe? Hilda? I don't know. 98th percent though. Like, so this first 98 you see there, that means IVs. So he is 98% IVs. One IV away from 100% from a hundo. But you can't evolve it. This Pikachu doesn't evolve. So it's stuck as a Pikachu. I can't make that my Mega Raichu, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, so red hat, no monocle. Blue hat, no monocle. Yellow hat, shiny. Regular yellow hat. Yellow hat, monocle. I never saw a red monocle or blue monocle. I only ever saw yellow. I don't know what that means. Okay, green crown, blue crown, pink crown, yellow crown shiny. Purple crown? Too many. They're too similar. I hate that I'm now having to like keep all of these. This one also came from, I think this was a field research, and I'm keeping the other one as a remote trade just in case maybe somebody would want it. Because most of these I'm just releasing. Another trainer one. And then these are the most recent costume Pikachus, I think. The different teams caps. So anytime I catch one, I do compare to see if it's a higher percentile as the Pikachu than the one I already have. And like I said, I think I will be coming in here at some point to evolve the ones into Raichus. Because this is my Raichu collection. Speaking of Raichu, I guess we could do this now. I did do a couple of Mega Raichu raids. I did an X raid. Is that this guy? This is the Y Pikachu, I think. He's 91% overall, which is not bad. And then the other one I did was only an 84%. So 84% is lower. I already have these 93% ones. So this is going to be my X and Y. One of them is just a regular Raichu, and one of them is hat, which is cute. When it Mega Evolves, it loses the hat. But I am going to toss. They have increased Mega levels, which is kind of sucky. But yeah, I can start over with them. It's fine. They won't even let me transfer it. I have to go into it and transfer it. Okay, so that also takes care of the Raichu. So that's like 70, I don't know, 50 of the Pokemon I've caught. So we went from 200 to sort down to like 150 that I still need to sort. We're gonna skip all the Pikachus that we come across now. Next up is Piplup. I wish I could like hide them. Oh, I have two 93%ers. But this one is a much lower CP. He's a little weak on HP. This one's a little weak on HP and defense. But he's a much higher CP, so I'm going to keep the other one. This is going to be my new max Bubble Drill Peck. I wonder how strong Empoleon gets if you level it up all the way. Pretty strong, I would think. What did I say? Bubble Drill Peck? Many of these starters, they do get strong. New max. 93 is pretty good. I'm happy with 93%. 96 is better. 98 is better. 100 is better, but 93 is alright. Skipping the Pikachus, I got a new Rattata. A new 98 percentile Rattata, which replaces this 97%, and it has it's a much higher level, so that's nice. So we transfer that one and we quick attack dig. I actually should have maybe checked to see if that could be a better like Eradicate, but what's done is done. That was kind of a mistake. Quick attack dig, a D tier move set. Nice for him. But he is so that number at the very end, that 57, out of the 4,096 possible IV combinations, he is the 57th best. That's why he's in the 98th percentile. Yeah, he probably could have been a better L1. I only have a 92%. But there's no way to know. It's gone forever. I got a new Swaddle that wants to be a G1 Swadloon, which is replacing this guy that has a background, but I have a plan for him. Bug Bite Silverwind. It's the 24th best Swaddle. But there is a catch to that. He only powers up to 1478, so he doesn't quite hit 1500. It's good enough. And then when they're in the top 50, I give them the little special symbol there. Tag G tier. So that does replace this guy, but notice this guy has a higher IV, 84%, than my 80% max. So I'm going to make this guy with the background, he's going to be my new max. I don't think Levani, Bug Bite Seed Bomb, I don't think Levani gets much stronger than 2500. So it's probably not something I'm actually going to ever power up. I mean, frankly, I'm never gonna. He's a Gen 5 Pokemon. It would take me forever to power him up. He can go 10 levels above 2500. So it's probably not going to end up being very high. But I do like the idea of keeping the one with the special background, at least for now. And I got a new Nimble. Nimble's in the same boat. Like, I don't know how high Low Kicks goes, but I got a 98% IV. See that? Like, that's hard to get rid of. For me, personally. Struggle Bug, X Scissor. Struggle X. So let's look. Yeah, he doesn't get much stronger at all. He like maxes out right around 2,500. But I'm gonna hold on to him. You know, maybe someday they'll give us Mega Low Kicks. Or they'll give him another evolution. Like they did with Primeape. Making one of the most busted Pokemon ever. And one of the coolest Pokemon, Annihilate. Okay, Bidoof. New G1 Bidoof replaces the one right below it. It's 1 percentile higher. Tackle Crunch. He is a very good Bibarel. Bibarel? Bibarel? Bibarel. What do you think? 31. 31st best. 31. Tag G tier. Now this other one, I don't think he can be better than anything. So just transfer. Tempo. Cute little guy. L2. So that means Seismitoad. That's better than this one. 92 percentile. Mudshot, Mud Bomb. I feel like I have a lot of these. Mudshot, Mud Bomb. I'm gonna have to look at what I've collected here. Oh, that's you. I want L. 314th best. Not. I mean, it's pretty good. He's 92nd percentile. This guy's the 88th percentile, and all my other things are better than that already, so everything else stays. He goes. And then a Drifloon. Same situation with Drifloon here. Only the 90th percentile, but it is 1%. Actually, it's a lot better than the L1 I already have. A lot better. It's a huge improvement, actually. Astonish, Ominous Wind. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to record today. My parents have plans this evening, so if you don't know, I'm home visiting my parents for the summer. It's a summer thing. They have plans this evening, so I'm on my own, but I am meeting probably my best friend from high school, which was an eternity ago. Meeting them for dinner tonight. So I have a couple hours until then, but I don't know how long I'm going to record before I go meet her. So, okay, Eldegoss. So I've never had an, actually when I caught this, I think it was new. I think it registered to my Pokedex as new. However, it's not a good one, but I just want to comment. Eldegoss and Tarantula look the same, at least from this menu. I keep thinking it's a Tarantula, but it's an Eldegoss. That's Eldegoss. And then let me show you what Tarantula looks like, because they look so similar. Every time I saw Eldegoss, I thought it was Tarantula. Plusle, and then a Wingull. Is that Plusle? Yeah, Plusle. New L0, which is 1 percentile better. But he's really good. Quick attack, grass knot. 34th best Plusle. I've caught a ton of these, so it's cool to get one that's pretty high. Quick attack, grass knot. A- moveset. He's top 50. So he gets a 34. And the reason why only the top 50 get that is because those are all that have that symbol. Spark T-Bolt. So let's see what he is in the G tier. Just out of curiosity. 90 to 11. 94, I think, is lower than the one. Yeah, I have 95 right next to it. Also at a much higher CP, so I'm kind of glad that that's how it worked out. And then Wingull. New L1. I already have a better L1. You don't need to be here. Bye. I usually try to pre-sort before I sit down to record so I don't waste my time with those, but sometimes they slip through the cracks. So there's some new Impidimps here. It looks like I've already arranged them. I have a new L0, so Little Cup Impidimp. I have a new L1, so Morgrim. And I have a new G2, what's its name? Grimmsnarl. Now I have L0, L1. I don't have an L2 yet. G1, G2, U2 max. So these are not good. They're not good. And dark type moves don't show up when I scan, so it's almost like just give them stars and move on. They're very low percentiles except for the Morgrim. But even that is one that I probably won't invest in yet. Just, it's not worth the resources at that low of a percentile. New G0, Litleo. I was actually hoping he'd be a better L0. But he wants to be a G0, so that's what he gets to become. Oh, he was a male. Are you a better male? Something? 84 in the U tier, 92 in the G tier. I'm seeing if I can replace one of these two. 84, 92. Better than 84? It's not eligible. So he can be a better male Pyroar. Male. I need to see his moves. Tackle, crunch. Tackle. Oh, lots of options for move. And then male. Guess I'll delete the rank so that I can fit the male category. Tag U tier. Not G tier anymore. It replaces this guy. Could he be something better? Incinerate, Flame Charge. Let's do him first. Incinerate, Flame Charge. C tier move, unfortunately. 47th rank. Way back here at the 50. It's a female. Most of them are. So the question is, can he be L0 or L1? This one that I'm demoting. He can't be L1 because he's over 500 CP, but what about L0? It's a long shot. But it's a shot. There's a shot. L0. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Oh. Fire Fang of Flamethrower. And he's got an awesome moveset. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so well. He's almost top 100. That was amazing. Oh, what upgrades. These are some massive upgrades. You can be an L1 female. You're not going to be good at it, but you can be my first L1 female. Tackle Flamethrower. Oh man, this is cool. I was not expecting good Litleo action today. Tell me, did you wake up expecting to see good Litleo action today? Of course not. It's only in the 6th percentile. It's so bad. But it's something I don't have, so it actually gets to stay. Okay, good for you, Litleo. Okay, got our first Gimme Ghouls. Apparently these can't evolve. So that sucks for me. I'm gonna hold on to both of them. Just to see if ever they can evolve, maybe. Did catch a Ho-Oh. I don't love it. It's not great. It is my second Ho-Oh. And my first Ho-Oh. How do I do symbols? Oh. There we go. My first Ho-Oh was decent in the U tier, 81%, not amazing. So this one I just labeled as max. It's only 82%, so this is like a bottle cap. This one's bottle cap worthy, if I ever get a bottle cap. Actually, he needs a gold bottle cap. What about this one? You could bottle cap that, I guess. Get it to 98%. So for now, this is just going to be a max. Hidden Power Ground, Brave Bird. So I can't get rid of it yet. I can't just like transfer it to legendary, for goodness sake. Hidden Power Ground, Brave Bird. We're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna add a ground attack here. My limited Chinese vocabulary is coming in very useful there. And you're tagged M tier. Who's next? Bound Sweet, Sandygast. And then we're skipping Pikachus, don't forget. Bound Sweet. So new L2 wants to be a Little Cup Serena. It's the 32nd best. Razor Leaf Energy Ball. I think what's going to end my recording today is going to be my battery. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see my battery indicator there. That's what's going to be my limiting factor today. 32nd best. I'm also expecting my parents to come by at any minute. I resort back to like being a teenager when I'm here. I'm expecting them to come by any minute, knock on the door, and say, "We're leaving. Be careful tonight." But you know, honestly, I love it. Makes me happy. All right, let's do a little review. L0, L1, new Rock, and L2. I'm so happy with that. G1 doesn't work. Steenie just doesn't get strong enough. G2, U2, max. So why do I have two U2? That's the question. We can get rid of the Steenie and this Bouncy. Holding on to the other one for sentimental purposes, and it's time to go. Sandygast. New L1 Sandygast. I'm really upgrading my L1s today. This is my first one. I've never had an L1. Mudshot Shadow Ball. And in a week, I got 600,000 Stardust. There were I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video. I should have. At the end of this video, we're gonna spend Stardust. And I was able to get 600,000 in a week, which I think is pretty good. Next week, I don't think there's any Stardust increasing events, so I probably won't get that high again at the end of next week. I'm almost at 700,000. I mean, if you watched my last video from like last week, it's been months since I recorded before that last video, and I only had 1 million Stardust. So in a week, I was able to acquire almost as much Stardust as I was able to do in a couple months living in China. Because getting Stardust is a very slow process when living abroad. I forgot to favorite you. Pikachu, 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 Tarantula, Tadball, a couple T's. Taroun. I like Tarantula. I don't care for Spidops, but I like Tarantula. New L0. Strugglebug Grass Knot. Sounds like a decent moveset. Could use that against rock types or ground types. Ground types would be pretty good. Oh, never mind. It's bad. Bad moveset. We have to check him and see if he's a better L1 than that 25%er there. So, Bug Bite, X Scissor, Bug Bite, X Scissor. That's the move it wants. It's an A tier moveset. Go back to Pokegenie, please. L1, 29. I forget what the other one was. 286 is not accurate. It's like 2,000 something. I think it was in the 20s. Yeah, 25. So slight improvement. Slight. And that's all we do here. It's all about incremental improvement. Being a little bit better today than you were yesterday. What was after Tarantula? I don't remember. Tadbulb. I knew it started with a T. Tadbulb. You too. Oh no. Oh, I remember. Okay, here's the plan. This one is technically better. It's 107th. This is 110th. Look at the difference in CPs for U tier. Where I'm breaking my rule, but this is what makes me different than a machine. I can break my rules. We're gonna promote this guy. He's gonna be our U tier. Water gun, zap cannon. Just because of the saving of Stardust. And it's only 3 ranks. It's only 3 ranks different. To me, it's almost a no-brainer. Like, yes, we keep that. So now with this guy, we check to see if he's a better G1. I mean, he can't be a better L1, unfortunately. So G1 has to beat 213. G1 has to beat 213. The suspense, man. Killing me. It does not. He's 230. So, you did your best, little guy. Thanks for hanging out with me all this time. And then next was Pheromosa. So Pheromosa, I don't think I recorded this. It's good. It's 91% IVs. It's a lucky trade. Got it from my sister. Appreciate all the Pokemon she has given me. But this is going to be our low kicking, lunging Pheromosa. First one I've ever had. Low kicking, lunging. Low kick. Focus Blast. Interesting. I wonder what Bug Bite. Still a B. Okay. That rank is also wrong. U tier for now. Probably will be maxed out someday. Grandpa. Spinarak. And I remember Krogunk. Let's try. New 100%. Grandpa. That's Mega Grandpa to you. That'll be a Mega Grandpa someday. They have not given us Mega Grandpa yet, but I think it's a deserving Pokemon of a Mega. But it does irritate me sometimes, because I think they should just give them evolutions. But maybe they're too broken. And that's why they're trying to limit it to just having one on your team, right? Like if you had if Mega Lopunny wasn't a Mega, and Mega Grandpa wasn't a Mega, if they were just regular evolutions and you could have both on your team at any given time, maybe that's why they consider it too broken. But then it creates this huge tier system of like high tier megas and low tier megas, and the low tier megas never get used because you can only have one. Who did I say? It was a poison type Spinarak. A new L1 right next to it. We're going from 93% up to 97%. Bug Bite Signal Beam. This one is in the top 100 of all Spinnerets. That feels good. That's kind of my unofficial threshold of like, do I invest in this Pokemon and power it up and give it a good moveset? They're in the top 100. If you're in the 97th percentile, I don't often catch Pokemon that are higher than 97%. So, oh, and that was Krogunk. So I did remember. L1. Another L. Right there, replacing that guy. And that guy is can't be anything else. So Mud Shot, Brick Break. So like this guy, 95th percentile. It's cool, but like I kind of have faith that I will someday see one that's a little bit better than that. Shot. Brick Break. But I'm happy to have him in the meantime. Like, better than not having one. Okay, who came after Kroger? Nincada. Mankey. Minen. N's and M's. We'll see if that helps. Nincada. L0. Yep, slightly better. 98th percentile to the 99th. 33rd best. Crazy sauce. I haven't have a shiny. Hi, shiny guy. Scratch, Night Slash. 33rd best. Wish I could do this hands-free. Like, I wish I didn't have to hold my phone while doing this. I wish I could do it with a mouse or... because I just feel like it's so bad for my posture. And my butt hurts. Sitting in the... That's more of a chair problem than the game problem. But it's like, it takes a lot to reposition myself, I guess is what I was thinking. When I have to be able to like, have most of the time 2 hands on my phone. Technically I should check this for U1. Don't want to check this for U1, but technically I should. Bug Bite, Bug Buzz. Bug, bug, bug. I do have my music playing off to the side. Ninjask, that's really not... He's nowhere near 2,500. What the heck? Why do I have U1? No, what did I say? Did I say U1 or G1? I did say. Okay, whatever. I have all of you. You're 1,700. Let's... Maybe you get close. Oop. Sorry. Hit my mic. Maybe he gets close. See, now I'm resorting back to just looking down. I like put... Let me try this. Let me try this position. Putting the phone behind my mic. So now I'm like basically hugging my microphone. Mankey was next. And then Minen. If you can make out the song I'm singing by my lip movements, I would be really impressed. And I hope you can't, because I'm not a good singer. Scratch Low Sweep for a Primeape. L1 once again. Scratch. Low Sweep. L1. 122nd. So he's just outside of the top 100. But might be good. I would maybe still consider investing in that. And then Minun. So I got a new Plusle and a new Minun today. This one's a G0 Minun. Why do I have this guy? Quick Attack Grass Knot. I think that's the same moveset as the other one. Uh, 43. Top 50. Where's the symbol? 43. Boom. G tier though. Man, he's like level 1 right now. How much? That's a lot on a Minun. 222,000. Thankfully, that's something I don't have to consider for a very long time. This one was already so strong. That sucks. But you can't really change its percentage, so. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm seeing some things. I'm seeing some things. Spoilers. Spoilers ahead. A new Mr. Mime. New Rockruff. And a new Flabby Baby. Mime. I think this is going to be a max Mr. Rhyme, is what I'm thinking for this. It's 91% pretty good for a max. Let's see what are you saying? Zen Headbutt Triple Axle. Let's see what its VP looks like. Zen Triple. Good moveset. He gets stronger than 2500. I don't know if it's going to be like significantly stronger. It's a weird Pokemon. Did they need to copy Jinx's type? Is it the only other Ice Psychic type? Because Jinx is kind of like brushed under the rug. Like it's like nobody talks about it. So were they like, we need another Ice Psychic type so that we don't have to be so ashamed. So that this type actually has Pokemon that will put in games. Don't know. Or there's another one that I'm just not remembering. Lunatone. Lunatone could almost be like Ice Psychic. And then, I don't guess there's much ice on the moon. I don't think there is. Okay, so this Rockruff wants to be a max something. Currently, they don't let us do Midnight form. No, Dusk form. Tackle Crunch. Oh, and Solrock could be Fire Psychic, is what I was going to say. Or, if they ever give us the, like, Cosmic type, which I think they should, because it'd be cool, and there's so many, like, stellar Pokemon that are relating to space. Solgaleo and Lunatone would have to be that type. Other ones, Beheeyem, Clefable, Deoxys. Yeah, there's a lot that have to do with space and stuff. So I think, but the type matchups is what's really hard about that. Making types that people would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, that the Cosmic type. Some people say like lunar, I don't know, lunar type. It doesn't work because like Solgaleo is not lunar. No, sorry. Solrock. Stellar type. I like Cosmic. What can you do? Like Galaxy? Is there a word for like Galaxy? And then it was Rockruff. I don't remember. I have to check. The Flabby Baby. Dang. Of course. We'll sort by number. Make that a little easier. So who is it? Is it one of the... Yeah, L0 here. So this L0 is better than this guy. Tackle Pedal Blizzard. Oh, I've been feeling my phone vibrating because new Pokemon are showing up on the map and I forgot to check. Hopefully nothing crazy. Oh, he's the 100th. Right on the dot. Oh wait, that's G1. I already have a better G1. This is supposed to be L0. Yeah, 212. So, just kidding. Yeah, there's my G1. I have the 25th best, so better than the 100th best. What I could do is I could check to see if this is a better L1. I'm assuming if I evolve it, it's still under 500. Yeah. So my L1 is in the 72nd percentile. Let's see. As long as you don't drop 20 percentiles, you're a keeper. Yeah, you're 81. Probably tackle and a psychic move. Tackle psychic. L1. 81. Better than L1 72. Transfer. Okay, Flabby Baby done. Oh, gotta go back to G's. Alright, we have a shiny, a legendary, and then a teddy bear. Young Goose. So I hate Young Goose. I really do. I think mostly because of Gumshoes. I guess I hate Gumshoes. I don't hate Young Goose. I already had a shiny Young Goose. I was gonna say the only reason I click on them is just in case they're shiny. Neither of these can be an L0 though. I doubt you're viable in the U tier, are you? Who needs less CP and things? Go Rock Tomb. Okay, so if you're gonna be a U tier Gumshoes, what do you need? See, 20%. This is my warning. The time is ticking on this sitting. You need 400,000 and you don't get to 2,500. You need... Oh, that's bad. One's from Indonesia. Oh, I think I kind of remember that. Catching this guy. You will get to 1,500. And you only need 16,000 Stardust. So guess who's getting the boot? Actually, not getting the boot. Who's getting labeled as a remote trade? Somebody might want it. We'll see. And then I said a legendary, right? Giratina. Giratina was obviously the result of, not Giraffe, Giratina, of a lucky trade. 87% all, Dragon Breath, Shadow Force. It's like a candidate for a bottle cap, but not shiny, so. Deep breath. Shadow. Oh, you have a special move. You're cool. You're cooler than I thought. I'm gonna tag it U tier for now. 87% is enough to maximize that. But now I have both forms, both from Lucky Trades, actually. So thank you, people on my friends list who trade me things. And then I said a teddy bear. So Teddy Ursa. Try that again. Teddy Ursa. You won. It's not better. Why am I holding on to this Teddy Ursa? I have a U197. This is a U195. What was I thinking with you? You can't be an L tier, so these guys you're not better than. Can't be better. Can't be better, can't be better. You won. Can't be better. Can't be better, can't be better. So there's no reason that you are still in my inbox, Teddy Ursa. Sorry. I think you're cute. But that's not enough. Okay, Pikachu, Blipbug, Makuhita, Shellos. Blipbug is recent. He's a recent guy to the collection, and he's a U2, so I don't know. I don't think Orbeetle actually gets to 2500. Interesting Pokemon. Did we have a Bug Psychic before Orbeetle? I don't think. Still think Venomoth should be Bug Psychic. Max is at 2400, so not quite U tier. But maybe. All right. Who is next? I really don't remember. I didn't put it in my long-term memory. It was in the shortest of short-term memory. And I'm at 10% now, so we might be very much nearing the end. Makuhita Shellos. That's right. Maku. A U1. Ooh. 39th best. That's crazy. And there's an L0 right next to it too. That also needs to be saved. L0. Technical cross chop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish after Shellos. Because I do need to charge my phone before I go out tonight. And I mean, frankly, I need to use the bathroom, so that seems as good of a time as any to say until next time. But this video will obviously continue. You can see that I'm not near the end of the recording yet. I'll just have to come back in another sitting to continue the sorting. Rock Smash Low Sweep. 39th best Hariyama in the U tier. Rock Smash Low Sweep? Is that what I said? 39th, yeah. That's awesome. Numbers 39. And then Shello. My phone is also very warm, and I'm afraid it's just not going to survive any much longer. Can't be a G, it can't be an L1, so I don't think he has any other viability, unfortunately. So let's wrap up this sitting with our Shellos here. I might be back tonight, depending on how long my dinner goes, to continue a little bit of recording, but no guarantee. #26th best Shello. Hidden Power Fighting Body Slam. Captain Power Fighting. Bodies. I like how they say it's an A move, but you can't, it doesn't actually know what the fighting. Technically, I should check and see if he's better than 95%. I highly doubt it. Highly. Usually if they're good at one thing, that's the only thing they're good at. There's a few that surprise me. Like those Leo things, that was kind of crazy. 92, but it needed to be 95, right? So that, unfortunately, not better. Alright, so that is where I'm going to put a pin in this one for now. I don't know why I said it like that. Please don't judge me. And I'll be back before too long to keep going and maybe sort some stuff I catch in the meantime. So see you in a sec. Bye. Alright folks, it's been a few days. I'm back again to do some more recording. I don't know how long it's going to be. My family wants to eat soon. I want to eat soon. I'm hungry. And I'm trying not to, so I've caught things between the last recording and this recording, but I'm going to try and save some of those for the next recording, instead of like having to catch up and then get back to where I was. This new G1 replaces old G1. 97% is not bad. There were a ton of Clefairies during some of those Pikachu days. It was just everywhere I looked, it's Clefairy. And I usually ignore them. But I did catch one that was slightly better than something I already had, so. I need a good Cleffa is what I need. Okay, so you will see spoilers for like things that will happen in the future, but walk. I think there's quite a few of these guys. Okay, not quite a few, but a couple. New L0, Peck Brave Bird. I'm actually going to start labeling these because I haven't been. And everything is like L tier, right? It's better than 85. This 96 guy, he is well, slightly better actually than this L96 down here. I probably can't do anything because he's at a gym right now. Since he's at a gym right now, I'll just transfer the other one and try to remember to come back. And then the second rarest, Squawkabilly, the white one, I got a new G0. Green, I think, is the rarest. I only saw a couple when I was in Europe earlier this summer. I don't know if they're regional and they're just like in that region of the world, or if I just got lucky or what the deal is, but that's a G tier. I'm gonna hold on to this one as a remote trade. I don't know if people want Squawkabillies, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. I should be looking ahead too for what's coming up. Eevee waits, Pikachu's wait, so we got a Sinistcha, Tinkatink, and a Spritzy. Sinist. This is a max. Astonish Poltergeist. A really unfortunate stat there, but it is what it is. I'm also struggling on my Kyurem. I'm trying to get Kyurem. I just don't do enough like daily things. If I lived near like a gym, it would be easier, but I don't. Astonish Psychic for the Sinistea. L0. Sinistea. Yeah. Cool. Not great, but definitely better than what I had. I don't have an L1 yet, but I think all of these hatch are they're from research or something, so it's hard to get good ones. What did I say after that? Tink. So this one was from a trade. A person had a shiny Tink, and I took it. Fairy Wind Flash Cannon. It ended up being the 11th best after looking at its IVs and stuff, so that's cool. I have a better one already. I think I have the second best Tinkaton. So I probably won't power them both, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I did remember it started with S. I just couldn't remember what came after it. It's Spritzy. So 89%, 52 is going up to 89, so this is a big improvement. Really hard to find L tier. Don't tell me. Aromatisse. Sorry, that said U tier. That should be L. I'm actually excited about that. It's not like good, but it feels good. Which, I like things that feel good, right? Alright, so I see a lot of Pikachus. These are things we've already done. Pikachus. Spritzy there. Squawk, we've done. Fido, Corphish. And I can't do that Chingling. But let's try. Fido. I can release something at least. Fido, L0, replace Bite, Play Rough. Today is gorgeous. I played golf with my dad today. It was amazing. I didn't play amazing. It was whatever. I had a couple of really good drives, best drives of my life. Unfortunately, I can't follow them up with good play. The second, third, and fourth shots are always my downfall, if not the first shot. So I don't have any good part of my game. I'm just, having a good time. That's all I'm trying to do. Fido. Okay, Corphish. So I'm gonna call this a max. It's 93%, and it's pretty not as high of a CP as I thought, but I don't know how strong does Crawdon get? Not too strong. So this is maybe a fool's errand a little bit, but I'm still gonna hold on to it. Call it max. Mega Crawdon. It sounds possible. A Chingling wants to be the 9th best Chingling in the G tier. So it does replace this one that's right next to it. So I have L0, G0, U0, G baby. That's all I can do. J baby. I did look ahead, but I already forgot. Oh, Makuhita. No, it's Durant, Rubbin, Fanpy. Durant. This is a slightly better G0. Bug by Ironhead. Bug by Ironhead. That sounds good. 18th best, man. 18. That's awesome. Kinda have a soft spot for Durant. I don't know why. That even says G099. I didn't think it was 99. I thought it was 98. Oh, that's G. No, that's right. I'm confused. Yeah. He's really good. He's the 19th best for the U tier. I only have the 56th, so maybe someday we switch that. That can't be better at anything, so. Grubbin. L2 Grubbin. Replaces this one that's already a Vikavolt. Spark X Scissor. Also, I think right now, I was lamenting it in my last video, Pokemon Go video, that I missed the window for giving the starters their moves but I think I can do it this week, but I can't evolve them. I've already evolved them. So I have to test and see if I can try a TM on them and see if that can give them their moves. I might Google it first and see what Google says as to whether it's possible or not. I have no memory of what's after Grubbin. Fanpy, Cloyster, Snivy. Fanpy. New L0 is slightly better than that L0. And he's finished. Tackle Body Slam. All about the minor improvements here. That's what we're going for. He can't be an L1. Can't be Max, can't be G1, can't be U1, so. Cloyster. So maybe a Max? Oh, I already have a Max. Well, let's evolve and see who gets the better move, yeah? Ice, Shard, Icy Wind. Max Cloyster. Is that really good? Not the worst. It's not. That doesn't bode well for you, new Cloyster. This one is a much lower CP. I updated some research tasks there. It's nice that the Kanto Pokemon, they didn't have like evolution stones or evolution items when they were doing Kanto in this game, so all you need is candy, and I'm very happy for that. Ice Shard, Icy Wind. It's literally the same moveset. Well, I'm kind of glad it didn't transfer there. So do I want... Which one do I want? I guess the one with higher CP. I'm just gonna make that decision. And then Snivy. G1. 8th best, replacing the 19th best then. Vine Whip Seed Bomb. I guess I should test the other one to see if it can be anything, but I doubt it, because, what's its name? Servine? Servine is not necessarily strong, so getting it to a G tier, yeah, I have a feeling as anything else it will not be good. But let's check. So, decent, not decent, not decent, not decent. G288. Yeah, everything's worse. Transfer. Alright, who's next? I think I looked ahead a little bit, but the memory has already established Kricketot, Komala, Parablast. 3 Ks. Let's see. Crick. Have you ever been excited to catch a Kricketot? I was when it was the 3rd best. Bug Bite Struggle. Do you remember Legends Arceus? I was kind of excited to catch a Kricketot. I was just having so much fun in that game. Everything that came up, I was like, I want to catch 100 of them. And I did. I caught everything. I'm sure you're too strong. Yeah, you're way too strong. Well, you're high level, little dude. Crazy strong. There was a Carablast, and there was a Komala. U0. I don't know why I kept this. Transfer. And then Carablast. I've been catching a ton of Carablast. Because I know I need a better L1, so I keep catching them, and heck, Drill Run. Got a good U one. Flying move and a ground move for a bug type. 42nd best, so he does get a badge. Sorry, my recording got cut off because I got a phone call. So, Carablast there is ready to go. G1 here is also a new G1 over this guy. So, we had a double improve. I guess all my catching of these things, all these Carablasts, paid off. Double flying bug type move guy. G tier. There was a Swirlix after that, so let's just go ahead and do Swirlix. The G1 Swirlix. This is awesome. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. 98th percentile tackle draining hit. This is one of those Pokemon, man. I don't love it. Frankly, it and Aromatisse, like, And I feel like I haven't caught really good ones, so that also kind of makes me love them less. Alright, so after Swirlix, we had Lucario, Meditite, Farfetch'd. Interesting. Lucario. Okay, so there were Lucarios in the wild, man. It was crazy. So this is my first ever L0 Lucario. I got a better baby. And G0 is at a tie, so I actually have to compare those. So let's do our L0. Force Palm, Flash Cannon. Ooh, he has a special move. What is going on? That's so cool. And I don't have to evolve this, so it's like Force Palm Aura Sphere. That sounds good. Force Palm. Aura Sphere. Yeah. Fighting type. Love that. I might keep him even if he's better. This one has Force Palm Close Combat. PC 409. I think the new one is better. And the new baby counter low sweep. Riolu. Can he get to G? No, he can't. He's just like a dex holder. Like, yes, I have a Riolu, even though it's not viable. So we're not gonna tag it as G tier. It's a little bit of a bummer because this one was finished. But it is what it is. Meditite. L0 is better than the 89 percentile there. Rock Smash Low Sweep. Small improvement. Can't be a better L1. Can't be a better Mac. I don't remember. I said it was interesting and then I forgot. Farfetch'd. And the reason I said interesting because all the unknown are also coming. L0 Farfetch'd is better than the one right next to it. Fury Cutter Brave Bird. Two types that this Pokemon is not. Anytime I see one of these in the wild, I get so excited. Okay, we like that moveset apparently. So, could that be a better L1? I'll have to check, I doubt it. Oh, I really doubt it after seeing those stats. 23%. Old one's better. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Unknown. I think they're all... So, number. So the only one I'm missing, and I think I had it. I think I had all of them, and I accidentally released the G unknown between F and G here, or F and H, because I think it told me that I had all 28, and I released it. I caught a shiny O, and I released the other one. I just kept the shiny one because I only need one. I only need one of each unknown. So I did the stats already. Unknown's only really good in L tier, so these G tiers, I'm keeping them because I didn't catch an L tier. I didn't catch one that was below 500 CP. If I ever do, regardless of how good it is, I'm going to replace it. But all of these that are in the L tier, I released any L tier that was in a lower percentile, and that was it. So the unknowns are done. I guess I need to go through and favorite them because I don't want to accidentally release another one like I did with the G. I'm bummed I did that, man. Alright, so we have to go past unknowns and Pikachus. Flabby babies are still here. Bouffalant and Timber. I thought we already did Flabby babies. Let's do this by number also. So we have a G1 that is better than the one sitting next to it. Can't be L1. And I have a better U2 down here also. Which is unfortunate because he's such a low CP. He can be a good L tier. But Vine Whip D-Gleam for this one. This can't be anything else. Can't be a G1, can't be L, can't be U. Yeah. And I'm gonna go down to 3. It's okay. It's the way that the system works. So Vine with D-Gleam, U2. What is he as a floor? Just not great. So it's actually not, I'm not missing out on too much. That he's not staying as an L tier. Okay, yellows. Yellows seem to be sorted. L0, L1, L2, G1, G2, U2. Yellows are sorted. Orange. It looks like I have a new orange here. L0, L1, G1, G2, U2. Mac. I already have a really good G1 in orange, so why is that other one here? I don't think I need it. Transfer. Okay, blues. Got a shiny. Can you tell that that's shiny? Look at his little lower half. Her little lower half. That's how you tell she's shiny. If it weren't for the sparkles, never would have saw it. Never. L0, L1, L2, G1, G2, U2, max, shiny. Okay. And then the whites. Got a couple maxes. L0, L1, G1, G2, and then a max. So, okay, I think that's done with the babes there. I don't remember what was next, guys. I have no idea. Bouffalant, Timber. Bouffalant. Okay, there is a shiny Bouffalant in here too. It used an instance, so I used an instance in Bouffalant and Unknown and Lucario and all these other things were showing up. It was like, does this always happen with an instance? Zen Headbutt Stomp. Because it was fun. It was fun to see these Pokemon that I don't often see showing up. That replaces this L0. Actually, I have a really good U0 here. That's the lowest level possible. Zen Headbutt Earthquake. Be nice if I could just do L. Oh, he's awesome at everything. He's good. I mean, I'll have to test it if I ever am able to get one that's better in the U tier. That replaces this guy. Mudshot Skull Bash for the shiny. A tier move that, buddy. Proud of you. You want to be a U tier? Okay. Poor thing. And then this G tier 92. So I think every Boufflant got an upgrade. Mudshot Megalon. Mega. G tier though. G tier. What was that B moveset? So those guys are done. Everything except for the max. I still have an 87% max there. Timber. It was Timber. L0 Timber. So look right below it. It replaces him. And he can't replace anything, so he's done after this. Pound Brick Break. L0. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I think I played a lot of golf today. I was out in the sun, even though it was beautiful, and the weather was beautiful, and it was cool, and there was a breeze. Oh, it was amazing. It was an amazing day for golf. But even still, I need to go drink some more water, I think. Just be careful about dehydration. I missed that Flabébé, apparently. Did catch this shiny Brawler, Rock Smash Power Up Punch with its blood red fists. Cool shiny. Very cool shiny. I guess I could technically put that in the L tier. Unknown Impidimps. There's another Flabébé I missed. Mawile, Pancham, Tropius. That's another thing that was showing up during that lore. Okay, G0. So we got a new G0. Ice Fang of Ice Grip. Ice Grip sounds bad. That's just because it's a bad game in the move. Bad move in the game. Oh, nope, it's a bad move. Okay. 35th back. Loving that for me. GG. That does replace the Shadow one down below. I have a shiny, I have an L0, and I have a max for Mega. I don't have any Mawile Mega Energy though, unfortunately. Pancham. You won. Tackle Body Slam. Usually only hatches from eggs, so it was fun to get one that actually had like a very low attack stat. Because Pokegenie values the low attack stat. It's actually the 200th best right on the dot. Oh, that's replacing my worst one, so. And then Tropius, my goodness. Have I ever had a good Tropius? I don't know. So many of these are bad. I have a G86. Technically this could be a max, but there's one right next to it that's the same IV and it's shiny. We don't need that one. We don't need the G0. Wait. That says L0. Be careful. These G0s are the bad one. 80 is a good one, 93 is a good one, and 86 is a good one. You are now replaceable. Okay, so this is our L0, G0, U0, L0, Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade. Sounds like a good moveset. I was gonna keep them and put them in remote trade. Weep. I think they were tagged for remote trade, actually, and I just screwed the pooch on that one. Ah, hate when I rush it, you know? After Tropius, I don't think I looked. Cottony, whatever that thing is called. Clobbopus? Is that what he's called? Clobbopus, yeah. Cottony, Clobbopus. Another Tink? I didn't sort my Tinks. Yeah, got it. Cottony. L0. Pretty big upgrade. 80 something to 94. Further confirmation that Pokegenie does not like the move Energy Ball. Clobbopus. It's the only one I've ever got. Smash Ice Punch. I think he was in the wild. Not very good, but he's the only one I've ever caught, so. I think it was also during like a candy surplus thing. Okay, so what I saw was a Tink that is really low. Low percentile, but it's better than what I got. So we have a new L0. We have a new L1. I don't think we've ever had an L1, and we have an L2 that I don't think I've ever had. So we are replacing this L0 here. G1, G2, U2. So like the one that's getting replaced can't do anything else. And then these guys are just what they are. Rock Smash, Flash Cannon. It's just so rare to get a Tink-a-Tink. Tink-a-Tough. That's such a low CP. So that's why we have to keep the bad ones. Well, I mean, I don't want to call them bad. Fairy Wind, Play Rough. Just, they're not good. L2. Fairy Wind, Play Rough, L2. And then the L0 is 79 Rock Smash, Play Rough. And he's not awful. B. Alright. L0. I think 845 was actually accurate. Okay, thanks. I should have sorted those when I got to the shiny. I just didn't look ahead to see that they weren't favorited, which is usually my indicator. Okay, so we got Ralts, Stunky, Pawniard. I think we're getting close-ish to being done. Not Rats, Ralts. So this is a new U2 female. 93? That's really the best? No, because I got one right here that's better. Why are you here, Ralts? think this was just to keep out of uncertainty, but I don't think it's better than anything. I think I didn't check. G181 is not better than G122. I can check L0. Let's check L0, see if it's better than 204. It is, significantly. What's your moves? Scratch, Trailblaze? Nice. So I didn't check him either, but he ended up being an improvement. Pawniard. How did I remember that? I'll never know. So again, Pawniard in the wild was kind of crazy. To get one that didn't hatch from an egg just means he's the best L0 I've ever had. Fury Cutter, Ironhead. He's really bad though. L0, Fury Cutter, Ironhead. I'm surprised he's not even like a worse percentile with those IV spreads. I did see Applin next, so let's just go ahead and do that. So this is crazy because we have Flapple, Appleton, Diplin, Hydrapple. There's 4 things. One's a 3-stage, I know, but this thing could evolve into. It's crazy. So, oh gosh, what do I do? L0. This is a Hydrapple. This is a Hydrapple. G Flapple, U Flapple. G Appleton, U Appleton. G Dip, U Dip. Alright, so I've already labeled them what they're staying as. I just have to remember this. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna favorite them. And I'm not gonna do the moveset. And I think that's good enough. Oh wait, I have to tag their tiers though. Tag E tier. Tag L tier. Tag U tier. I wonder how strong Diplin actually gets. Okay, I think everybody's good. Let's see what's after the apple. I don't know. Like I said, I think we're getting close to where I left off. We got a Yanma. Do I? Maybe I need to do that. Yanma, Tapulele. I mean, it's right there. And then Tentacool. Yanma. U1. Where? Next to it. L0, L1 are not great. This one I'm replacing can't be O tier. So U1, Quick Attack, Aerial Ace. This is gonna be a Yanmega. I do remember that Tapu Lele is next. Don't remember what comes after that. So this is from a raid, Confusion Moonblast. I actually found this, and it's the worst possible IVs for a raid. This could have been, if this were like shiny or something, this would have been the gold bottle cap. But I did see a Skorupi down there, so let's just do him while I've got my mind on it. Poison, Sting, Cross Poison. L0, 5th best. Awesome. This is why I do this, to get Pokemon this good. Poison, Sting, Cross Poison, 5th. L tier. The one sitting next to it, like I could try G tier, See if it's better than 86. I could check L1 and see if it's better than 95. It's not better at either. He's a decent U2. But I'm assuming, yeah, I've already got one that's better. Alright, sorry buddy. I tried to find a place for you. So who did I say? Tentacool. Okay. Tentacool and then some bugs. So Dupiter, Scyther, Heracross. This Tentacool, man. L1. Is this my first L1? It is. And L0 is an improvement. So Bubble Wrap. L1. Bubble Wrap. And then L0 right next to it. Poison Sting, Water Pulse. I don't have good Tentacles. I'm not powering any of them up because they're not good. The closest thing I have good is this guy. And I just have faith that someday I will catch one that's a little bit better. Actually, let's see what his rank is. Acid Hydro Pump. He's the 94th best. He is in the top 100, which is what I say. They need to be in the top 100. It would cost a lot to power this guy up, though. 90? Yeah, it's only 100,000. Okay, put a pin in that. Dupiter. L0 Dupiter. Oh, no, this is L1. So it's only a slight improvement. Infestation Mirror Coat. Sounds good. No, it's not. Okay, what do I know? I'm just the YouTuber who sits here and does this all the time. Bug Bite, Bubble Beam. Let's see what this is as a G1. I have a G at the end because I wanted to make sure I didn't, yeah. He's a good G1. He's a decent G1. Replaces this 89 one here. So L0, L1, G1 is basically the only thing. I don't think Araquanig can be U tier. Okay, and then some of the coolest bugs ever, Scyther. We have a U0 Scyther. Man, I wish they would let us evolve these things into Cleavor. It'd be so cool. U095, U097. So he's better. A lot lower leveled. Air Slash, Night Slash. But it won't. This shouldn't cost. Oh, it'll cost a lot to get him to U tier. But it's okay. Yeah. And then not eligibles, so. And then Heracross. So this one hatched from an egg. Worse in both categories. It's a worse U tier attacker and it's a worse max. But it's my current best candidate for a max. So that's what he's going to be labeled as. Until I get a better one. Because there is a Mega Heracross. Where do you get Mega Heracross energy? That has to be like very rare. Have they ever done it? I did look ahead again too, and I forget already. Oh, there's a lot down here. Oh, there's a lot. Ghastly, Executor, Bulu. Ghastly. Okay, there's more than I thought down here. L0. Better than the 95. Lick Sludge Bomb. Licking Sludge Bombing. I thought that'd be good. L tier. And then there was there were a few Alolan Executors just jogging their giant heads around. So this is a max, 96%. Bullet Seed Seed Bomb. Crazy. Just to catch this in the wild, crazy. I'm gonna put a max just to make him match all the other naming conventions. M tier. So that replaces this 84% one. And then I said Executor, Bulu. Still missing Finny. Bullet Seed Solar Beam. I think this is from the Legends Day. Only the traded Coco is like strong. Bulu's okay. Lele was a disappointment. Might be like a lucky trade for a lucky trade type situation. Rose or Raid? Well, let's do this first. Let's do this Gulpin that I caught. Pound Sludge. I mean, he's beautiful. That's a beautiful blue. I'm happy to have it. Roselia, Dialga, Zigzagoon. Well, I gotta compare, don't I? That's what I can't just. Roselia, G0, 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 G0. I don't think it can be anything else, so. Wow, it's already strong too. That's cool. I like that for me. Poison Jab, Petal Blizzard. Poison Jab, Petal Blizzard. I do have the window open, so if you can hear the yard work outside, I'm talking a little louder now. It seems like the mic is filtering it out. So I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, Origin Form Dialga. This is my second one. He is labeled Max. This one is the one with Roar of Time. This one is not the one with Roar of Time. But that's okay, he's Max. Metal Claw, Iron Head, I'm keeping them both. I'm happy about it. Metal Claw, Iron Head. Max. So he is a very good steel type attacker. I mean, stronger than this guy, 73%. And then going from God of Time power to Zigzagoon. L0. I already have a better one. It's right there. So, sorry, buddy. Okay, we're getting there, Shiny Oranguru, let's do him. Confusion Psychic, great moveset. Yawn is a dagger, so like to get that is pretty exciting. And U tier for him. Stuffle, Oranguru, Mewtwo. Stuffle? L0 Stuffle. I already have the best L0 Stuffle. What is going on? Apparently I was very busy when I was catching these, and I did not have time to sort them. L0 is better than the one I already have down here, so hopefully it has a good moveset. Yawn Foul Play. Sounds awful. Yawn is a terrible move, because it doesn't do anything. So we're tagging him as an L tier. And we're getting rid of the one with the better moveset, because he was a worse percentile. And then kind of rhyming with Oranguru is Mewtwo. So this is my Mewtwo X. Let's put an X at the end of this. Space, capital X. This is my Mewtwo Y. I actually didn't know I had this Mewtwo. No, I didn't know I had this Mewtwo. Where did this Mewtwo come from? I guess that's just my U tier Mewtwo. It's the only one I have that's under 2,500. No, this guy is, but he's got to be strong. So this guy is kind of useless. Confusion Return? Like, what does he got? Psycho Cut, Psy Strike. This is one of my strongest Pokemon. Psycho Cut, Psy Strike. Yeah. So strong. So good. This is Y. Max. M tier. Guys, I'm gonna release it. This is Counter Ice Beam. I don't think I did 2 Mewtwo raids. Look how much Mewtwo candy you need. I will never be able to evolve these. U tier. Counter. Is bad move. I guess these are already one stage of Mega Evolution. Interesting. I guess that's a thing. That's what those like powerful Megas that you have to break their shields, I guess they come ready to Mega Evolve. Ball Toy. Another freaking Bronzong. This one's remote traded. I have so many shiny Bronzong. It's not funny. It's not funny. Ball Toy? Turtonator. L0 percentile. Ball Toy, Turtonator, Dreepy. L1. Way better than this one. Extrasensory Side Beam. Extrasensory Side Beam. Good moveset, buddy. L tier. Yep, done. Turtonator. This is my first L0 Turtonator. Is that why I'm holding on to this? I guess so. And then I've got some that are tradable. Trade. G0? Oh, he's slightly better than this one. Ember overheat. He's the worst. He's almost the worst. There's 30 that are worse than him. So he's in the 0 percentile. Because there's 4,096 combinations. He's one of the worst L tier Turtonators you could ever get, but I've just never caught any other ones that are below CP 500, so he wins by default. I like Turtonator because Kiawe likes Turtonator, and I like Kiawe. Dreepy. Speaking of Dreepy, I'm getting a little droopy. So I might need to wrap this up soon. L0 better than this L0. Astonish Struggle is its only moveset. I saw that the next Pokemon is Frigibax, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to call it there for now. I don't know how many are left after that, but I need a break. G1? I could check G1. I could check, that's it. Like G2, U2? No, G1. Has to be better than 65 as a G1. It's not going to be. But we'll check. Yeah, it's not. And I did say Frigibax. I have so many Frigibax. I can't believe I caught one that's better. It's a G0 Frigibax. Do I have such a thing? Can you be a G0? No, you can't. Do I want a G0 Frigibax? What was it? Ice Fang, Dragon Claw? Ice Fang Outrage. Alright, let me do a little R&D here. We're not tagging it as G though, because he can't be viable. Alright, I did a little looking ahead. Right now I'm in the old stuff. I think there's only like a handful of Pokemon left, like literally 5, I think. So I am going to take a break though, but I'll be back to finish this up soon. And then we're going to power up and evolve stuff. We're going to spin Stardust. So that's how I end these videos, and we're going to do that soon. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright folks, as I said, I've caught a lot of Pokemon in the last few hours or so. I have to like pre-sort them, but we're not doing all that stuff. We're doing the stuff from where we left off. So Hippowdon, Voltorb. It's only a handful. Hippowdon, Voltorb, Geodude, Lapras, and Turtonator, I think, are basically it. So let's see if I can remember half of those. Hippo. We have a G1, whatever gender this is. This is the female? Do I know? I don't have a G1 female? Looks like I don't, so. I've got two maxes. That's a bit silly to me, but I'm not in the mood to deal with that right now. So this will be our first G1 Hippowdon. G1. I don't remember the moves at all. Bite, Rock Tomb. So I went into my phone settings and I changed a lot of settings. Voltorb. To try and help with the overheating issue. This one is 6 ranks better than the other one I have. So I will have to check the other one to see if it's a better L1. Charge Beam Swift. And then I'm probably gonna step away. Yeah, sorry, I'm telling multiple stories at the same time. So I went into my settings, read something on Instagram. They were like, these are the 10 things your phone is doing and it's causing it to overheat. So I turned off a bunch of like the liquid glass settings and the motion settings, and we will see. We'll see if it helps. Honestly, it's been better today because I went for a bike ride this morning. That's way worse, isn't it? Hold on. And it didn't get hot. And then the battery still dies. The battery is not working at maximum efficiency at all, and I knew that. But it was the heating that I think was causing like the slowdown and the chug. So honestly, it's TCG Pocket that makes this a lot worse. Got my I love this shiny. I love both Geodude shinies. I love the gold Geodude. He just looks so good. And then the orange, it just looks so good. So he wants to be a Graveler. I've already labeled it, so I'm just gonna tag it, I guess. Tag G tier. Oh, it's beautiful. You know, I've clicked on, I don't know, tens of thousands of Pokemon, and to get a shiny, it's a great feeling. Okay, so this G0 is really good. Where's my basic boring other G0? Here, no. Do I not have one? I guess it's just this costume one was my best G0. So I'll keep the costume one because it has a costume. U0 used to be the shadow. This is also a costume. It has an ear thingy. So that's scary. You might accidentally replace that. And then a new L0 for this. So the only two that are getting replaced are these guys. So I'm going to undo them now and transfer them now. And then the other bow guy here, he's on the remote trade list. So nobody's requested him yet. So all I'm keeping is a U0. No. All I'm keeping is a Max. I'm replacing all the other things. Water Gun, Sparkling Aria, very cool sounding moveset. This is the first like good Lapras, and I'm very happy for that. 29. All right, and then I was gonna tell another story. What was that? Can't remember. U0, Psywave Blizzard. That sounds like a bad moveset. Oh, and then, okay, I remember, I think. So I'll probably take another short break after I finish up these Pokemon. We're almost done, because all we got is Turtonator left. Take another short break, because then I'm going to start powering up and evolving things, is the plan. Frost Breath Surf. Sounds decent. It's honestly TCG Pocket. Did I say that already? That my phone gets like super hot. And I haven't tried an intensive TCG Pocket video in a minute, so that'll be the ultimate test. And then just Turtonator. A lot of Lapras. Turt. I feel like I did Turtonator just a minute ago, but I must have forgot these two. This one must be trade. This one is trade. Okay, so these are just trades. They're not actually keepers. This is a trade. I think most people have a Turtonator by now. Yeah, because I remember doing the L0, G0, U0. Curiosity. He gets right to 2,500. That's cool. That's why he's the second best. Alright, so we are done sorting. So I'm going to go to number, and we're going to just work our way down. So I have 733,000 Stardust with which to spend. So there's a couple things I have to do with these Venusaur things. So In my last video, we had caught all the Pikachu had Bulbasaurs, but I didn't evolve them because the event was still happening and I didn't want to catch one that was better. But I have this as my Bulbasaur, I have this as my Ivysaur, and this will be my Venusaur. It's not a good, they're not great percentages, but I try to keep one of the costumes if I can. Because they're kind of cute, right? So here's our Ivysaur with a hat, probably off on one ear, as they do. It's a little silly. I should probably not hold that next to my mic because it's probably picking it up. Alright, what moves did you get? You got Vine Whip, Solar Beam. Oh, and another sad thing. Actually, these will have the awesome moves. I tried to use a Charge TM on my powerful, not powerful, but my... I guess I want you to be an L tier. 47. What are you as L? 42. Not much worse. But that way you just don't have to get powered up as much. I try to use the Charge TM on my Venusaur because right now if you evolve them, they get Frenzy Plant, and the Charge TM doesn't work. It doesn't give it Frenzy Plant, which is honestly what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to work, but it used to work, I think. I feel like I remember vividly a time when you could use a Charge TM to give your starter Pokemon the hidden move, or the, what are they called, event moves, but it doesn't work now. You have to use an elite Charge TM, and I only have one of those left. And I'm tempted to use it. I actually am tempted. Okay, here comes our hat Venusaur. I'm tempted to use it. Because it's fun. It's so fun to have powerful moves on these guys, but okay, there's Pikachu hat Venusaur. He exists. Aren't we so glad we have a Pikachu hat on that little ear? So he did get Frenzy Plant. So Razor Leaf Frenzy Plant. Yeah, that event is happening. It's cool. I will probably, I'm thinking about, like, at the end, near the end of this event, just evolving a bunch of my starters, like the best ones I got that go to the final stage, just to get them with their event exclusive moves. All right, so I'm not going to power these guys up though. That's the one thing I decided. They're not going to get powered up, I don't think. I mean, I might power up that Venusaur to 1500. But what's really important is the Mega guy. So this is, I tried. I used probably like a dozen Charge TMs to see if Frenzy Plant would pop up, and it didn't. And then I Googled it, and Google was like, no, you can't. You have to use Elite TM. But I wanted to try. I don't trust Google AI all the time, so. We have 733,000, and we're going to go down 14,000, but we have to wait. We have to do this right, because I don't get to do this very often. So here he is. He's not going to move up in the list. He's going to stay right where he is. He's above Mewtwo. Why? So I have a stronger Venusaur than a Mewtwo. Once you Mega Evolve it, it's the most powerful thing that I have. But there he goes, 3002. 2984 to 3002. What a day. What a day to be alive. Oh, that felt good. So I should have tested to see how many more levels he actually gets. I forgot to do that, but he didn't move. He's still where he is. He's near his max. Okay, so what about this guy? If I powered him up to 1500, it's only 21,000, and I can call him finished. And I have a lot of candy. So the candy is kind of the reason why I'm considering this, because it's there. So I'm just gonna do it. Congratulations, buddy. And you have Frenzy Plant, so like that's pretty cool for you. For you, that's pretty cool. I actually like this. 3 Bulbasaurs, 3 Ivysaurs, and 6 Venusaurs. Okay, Chars. So for Charmander, I think I've already evolved the Pikachu hat Charizard because that's my new Charizard X. Oh, if I had evolved you now, you would have Blast Burn. Blast Burn is so good. It hurts my soul. It hurts. I don't actually feel it in my soul, but it does hurt. So this guy goes to a Charmeleon. Because we need a Charmeleon with a Pikachu hat. We need it. And he's the best candidate I had for that, so. Today was a good day. It's still going, but oh my gosh, it's still beautiful. I don't know if I talked about how beautiful it was yesterday. It is gorgeous. Ember Fire Punch. Today is perfect. No humidity. Oh, it's just amazing. It's like the best weather that I've ever experienced in my life. I'm sure I've experienced weather like this before, but it just feels really good out there. Only 2 Charmanders. Because this guy is so good. I actually released the one without the hat. Normal. Party hat. Pikachu hat. Alright, I do have a ton of candy. So the rule is whoever needs the least amount gets powered up first. You need 10, and I don't actually want to power you up, but maybe someday. You need 3, so it makes the most sense to put it there first. You need 4. So how much can I get you before you start asking for 4? Here. 2146. Let's get you past 4. When do you start asking for 5? Ooh, you asked for 6. Okay. So let's take you to 2,500 for now. How much Stardust was that? Only 75,000. That's 10%. It's 10% of what I have, give or take. So this guy, do you only need that much? You're my U tier. You also have a Pikachu hat. That's not confusing at all. You need 90,000 to get there, and we have 88 candies. That's half my candies left. Okay, but now my U tier Charizard is done. You need 4 candies each. Which I think makes sense. Like, I have 110, right? And then I have a ton of, I would rather, because this is 100%, right? I'd rather put it here for the time being. Let me get you to 2,500. Because that feels good. 25-ish. And then put the rest in him. And I'm down to 500,000 already. But 27, 24, where is he on the leaderboard now? Because I could have made him even stronger. He's still, you have to scroll down. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He's my 16th strongest now. You overtook Nidoking, which is something I've been working on since 2021. Which is crazy. Okay, moving past that. So then we've got Mega Blastoise, who needs XL candy. He gets powered up once. 2771. Guys, I have to make a ceremony out of this since I only get to do it I barely ever get to play this game. So this is what I live for. 2788. he didn't advance, but I powered up a water type, and the game wanted me to do that. That's my original gold bottle cap Pokemon right here. Worth it? I don't regret it. I honestly don't. I can't evolve him because he's still in a gym. He's been there for over 2 weeks. Someone needs to go to this grandma's pizza and beat it up. Oh, I could have evolved. I needed to evolve some of these guys, actually. Oh, I have plenty of candy. Oh, that's a ton of candy. Okay, so you're gonna go to a Pikachu hat War Turtle. Never seen it. It's first time seeing it. I need to evolve water types too. I'm getting all these events. Cute. Yeah, War Turtle's a cool looking Pokemon, man. Bite, Ice Beam. I don't love it, but I'm probably never gonna use it. He's just as like Dex filler. That's also how I feel right now. They're doing that starter event where the starters have backgrounds. I'm not keeping them unless they're like good, and very few of them are. So you're a G2. You're 91% overall, which is kind of interesting, but I need 125 candies to evolve you. I don't think I'm gonna spend much Stardust on these guys because I don't know. Blastoise is my least favorite of the three, so it's hard to. Oop. Ooh, that was kind of scary. I pressed without even intending it. 100 candies. I mean, I could power it because he's gonna have that move. He's gonna have a Hydro Cannon. Is it Bite Hydro Cannon or Water Hydro Cannon? That's the question. I could power this guy up. He looks funny with a Pikachu hat on his head. Rollout Hydro Cannon. I forgot rollout was an option. I think it's the worst option. But does Hydro Cannon save it? Or make it an A minus? Nope, it's still an A. Rock and water type move there. Okay, so for powering up, he needs huge amounts of candy. Actually, I could probably only power him once. So I could do that. Is he done? Have I powered him all the way? Guys, I think I finished the Blastoise. I think he's done. I think this is what it means. It doesn't give me a power-up option. I think that's the first max I've ever finished. So that means I can put my XL candy so I need to keep 125 for him. So I still have 250 to spend. So I can put one here. Get him a little closer. I don't know if I'll ever finish him. War Turtle. Power do you to 15 because that's barely anything. It's cheap. G tier. And you actually have Hydro Cannon, so like that could be useful at some point. U tier. Oh, he needs 10 too. Still, yeah, you both needed 10. I should have done the other. I should have done the U tier. The Blastoise, he's more useful. I think that's all I'm going to do with them. I haven't gotten any Butterfrees. I do have a Beedrill a level up here. 12,000 in a Beedrill. 2075. But 1942. Mega Beedrill there. I don't look at him on the leaderboard because he's pretty far down. One that I forgot to do last time was powering up my Pidgeot. So he's gonna go to 23, 26. He's almost done. He needs 40 more XL candy though. But just 2 more levels. I need to get my Mega Pidgeot energy. Unfortunately, Mega Pidgeot was out, but I didn't do any of his raids. I should have. It wouldn't have been hard. I could have done them remotely. For some reason I thought I had a new Raticate, but I guess I don't. I just have the new Rattata. I'm not gonna power that up. I'm not gonna power up them. I do have a new Ekans, but I haven't sorted him yet. So spoiler for that. That'll be someday. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can do these Pikachus. I'm gonna evolve a few of them, or held on to a few to evolve into Raichus. So he wants to be the 13th best Raichu in the U tier. And this looks like I don't have this Christmas hat Pikachu. So like, yes, let's do it. 13th best, like that's pretty strong. I don't know if I'm gonna power it up because I've already powered up another Raichu pretty far. I'm gonna run out of Stardust so fast. This kind of sucks. But I don't need 2 powered up Raichu, so Spark Skull Bash. Oh dear. 13th best is probably the best one I have though. Yeah, it sounded bad. Put a 13 behind it. Okay, so he's down with the other Raichu now. This one wants to be an L tier Raichu. I power this one up. It only needs a little bit of Stardust. So another new Raichu, costume Raichu. I'm not catching and evolving all the costume Raichus, but if there's a good one, I'll hold on to it. Thundershock, Thunder Punch. Fifth best, is that really what that says? That's crazy. He's my best Raichu in the L tier, I think, that I have. Okay. 94 is all. But I want the Witch Hat Raichu. I want it. I just want it. It's in the 90s. That's gotta be good enough, right? Who knows? Who knows if they'll ever give us another Raichu event? With this Raichu, you know? Also, I noticed Charm Thunder Punch. I feel like all of the Pikachus I was catching during this event were female. Almost all of them were female. It's very rare to get a male, and I'm not saying that's good or bad. I just thought it was interesting that so many of them were female. Okay, new Hat Raichu there. That one's just a shiny. This one wants to be a Raichu. I already have one of these. It's my max. Might as well just spin the candy though. Doesn't hurt to spin the candy. I have so much of it. I love the beanie. I want a beanie like that. I think it's beautiful. Spark Skull Bash. Not getting great movesets on these guys. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we use all our bad luck here. And then get better moves later. And he's 50. Very end of that. I got L2. Okay, what else we got? See any other ones? Not the shiny. I'm keeping the shiny as it is. Oh, this guy replaces this guy. I was gonna show that on camera and then I forgot. So, I just showed it. I don't think many of these guys evolve. They seem all content to stay Pikachus. Oh, I just caught him, so he's not better, so I'm gonna transfer him. I just caught another one too. Another one of these, probably should have put that in trade. 72 is the best. Better than this guy. Okay, that's, oh, spoilers. Actually, I'm gonna just do this now. Nope. Alright, here's my Raichus. Those are the event that just happened like 3 days ago. And I've already started recording this video, so that comes later. Alright, who are my strongest? So I have the 16th best, the 15th best, and the 13th best. Like some of these L1s I could probably power up. I have this Christmas Pikachu, but now I have this Christmas Raichu. I don't mind spending a little on these L1s. Do I? So much Pikachu XL candy now. Oh gosh, that's a lot. 339. That's like half, over half, on a Raichu. It's not even a Mega Raichu. Whereas this guy is a Mega. I actually have to decide if I want him to be an X or a Y. I don't know. This is a hard choice. This is really hard. Because it's just so much Stardust that I want to spend. I want to spend it on cool stuff. So my rule is whatever needs less, right? So he needs 10. They both need 10. But like the Mega is more important because it's something that's actually useful. So we're going to take it all the way up. We're going to spend the 172 here. Maxes out 2445. Here it is. But I still have so much Pikachu candy that I could just spend on like lower things. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now because I already have it. I have a finished Raichu in every tier. Do I only have one finished G1 Raichu? Okay. Moving on. Sandslash? Nope, not enough candy. Sandslash? Nope, not enough candy. I don't think I want to evolve the L2. I was trying to evolve the Max guy. That's what I was trying to do. And then I ended up using the candy elsewhere. $40,000. Poison and ground type attacker. Be what, good against Fairy Electric. That's good against Dedenne. It's good against Fairy rocks. No, not as good against fairy rocks. I think it's just as good against Tapu Kokos. We can beat Tapu Kokos. Fairy. What else is fairy? No, it can't be fairy steel. Poison doesn't hit fairy steel. Fairy rock. Poison doesn't hit rock. I don't think. I think it's weak. It's not very effective on rock. For sure, it's not very effective on ground, but I think it's also not very effective on rock. What else is ground super effective on besides electric? Fire? Fairy fire? We don't have a fairy fire type, so... Anyways, that was a fun thought experiment. I'm saving candy to evolve the max. Just made that decision. You don't have enough candy. You don't have enough candy. The Fable. This is the one I skipped because of the... I am limited by my Stardust. I actually told myself I was going to do it. Let's do him. He gets one level. I'm not going to do the other Clefable. That'll be another day. This Ninetales that I spent my soul on needs 10. You need 10. So who do I like more? I guess the third ranked one. One level for you. Death by 1,000 cuts with this Stardust, guys. It's just one by one, little by little, seeping through my hands. I don't have enough candy. I don't think I want to spend it on them. That's the next time I have like 1 million, I'll be like, sure, I'll dump it into Gloom, that's fine. Persians are nothing. I haven't gotten any gold ducks. This is kind of where I ran out of steam recently, isn't it? You want to be a L1 primate, so I should evolve you. And that's all my candy. So I don't have to spend any Stardust. But that's a loophole. Honestly, with all these like starter events and things, I just get so much candy for Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Venusaur, Squirt, Charmander, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. That I end up like powering them up a little bit, and all my Stardust goes there. Low kick, low sweep. He gets low, low, low. It's a B tier moveset. But I can't even, well, I can power him up once. He's not top 100 though, so I'm not going to do that. This guy wants to evolve too, which would be kind of cool. Shiny Primate. Do I have anything with Arcanines? I do have a new U tier. This thing. 96 is not awful. I'm gonna evolve it. That's actually for Hisuian Growlithe. I don't see many of those. Especially like in the wild, they've kind of come up here and there. So to get a 96% is one of the best I've seen. And he has fire moves. I'm so happy you have fire moves. Oh, I love you so much now. Oh, that A tier moveset. Do you see this? That's like one of my favorite Pokemon now. I have 10. I have 15. So I should be powering up the 10 guy? I don't understand my own rule system. 3146. Looks like he's gonna be my 4th strongest at the end of this. I still have over. Yeah, there he is. Still have over 100,000 Stardust. So not recent, sorry, number. Okay, get back down to the Arcanines. I can't do the other Arcanine now. He wants to be L1, but it's not good. I could have just used the candy. But I'm not going to. I think that's it. Is there anything with like interesting with Growliths? I did get the 14th best Growlith. But he can't be 1500. That's like a very expensive Growlith. I'm still working on him. I had to swap buddies because Kyurem, his gold bottle capped, so I got enough candy to make him a Poliwhirl. So let's do that. That's my 5th water type. I guess after I get as far as I can with Kyurem, I'll switch back to Poliwag. Maybe. As my buddy. Someday. What'd you get? Mudshot Water Pulse. Oh, you're supposed to say max. And you're supposed to say 2. Got it. Not max. There we go. Okay, so look at this. He's only got 62 CP. To get him to max, 500,000. I mean, it's never gonna happen. Like that's gonna require so much candy that I don't currently have. But maybe someday. It might happen someday. I have the 9th best. That's cool. I probably say that every time. I do have 2 Politoads, but they're just 95, 96 percentile, which is just not great to invest in for me. We're evolving, so I need to save my candy for evolving. Can't do anything with him. These guys look done as good as they can be for now. Machamp, did I get enough candy? I did, so Machamp gets a power boost. Power boosting Machamp a little bit. 3282. So he's gonna stay 2nd. I don't think he'll ever pass. He can't pass Annihilate anymore. Because I juiced my Annihilate so much. But it is nice to give him a little bit of power. Is Golem next? I'm getting, like, how far I get to scroll. That's kind of nice. Ah, you. I skipped you last time. $15 candy for you. I'll give you 15 candy. A little bit stronger grass type attacker. And I could probably finish with a Victor Bell. But I don't have any Mega Energy for Victor Bell, so that's kind of a waste right now. So that's my way of talking myself out of that. I don't have great tentacles. I could evolve this one at least. I'm just gonna evolve it. If I catch a better one, I catch a better one. It's fun to evolve. Such a funky looking Pokemon. But that one in the back is terrifying. Acid Skull. Do you have a water? You don't have a water type move. Sludge Wave. Poison Jab is probably better, but I'll take it. And then I got to the Golems. Okay. Do I want to evolve it? I guess I should. Have a shiny. Could evolve this one too, even though it's so bad. 82% is all. It doesn't cost me much though. Like, what do I lose by evolving him? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I did it. I did the thing. I'm doing the thing as we speak. The thing is being done. Volt Switch Rock Blast. This is not something I would spend TMs on. Wonder, do you like Rock Throw Rock Blast? Roll Out Rock Blast? Nope. Okay. So you're just a B tier attacker. That's all you're gonna be. Not you. I want L. There we go. Cool. I do have a U2 Alolan Golem. 165 is not awful. You need 20 candy, so I only get to power up one. You need 10 candy, so I should power you up a couple times actually. I have been using that Golem. You want to be a Golem, but I'm not going to power you up yet. None of these other ones are particularly like impressive. You're not expensive, but I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to evolve this. We're going to get our shiny Graveler. I don't even know if I know what this looks like. I assume it's still orange. This is a beautiful shiny though. Like, I love the shiny. He looks so good. Such a bold, like rusted orange. Is he still orange? He is. Oh, he's like a brown. He looks good too. With like the gold. Ooh, this is pretty. You're pretty shiny. Volt Switch, Stone Edge. I mean, Rock Throw, Stone Edge, I'm assuming, is decent. Rock Blast, T-Bolt. You want to have T-Bolt. Interesting. Okay. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Look at them next to each other. Oh, I love all these Gravelers. They look so good next to each other like this. I love that. Okay, I think I just power up him 2 times. 2909. You're down here. You're not catching Mewtwo. After 2 power-ups, 3288 is where you max. He's not as strong as the Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem's 100% IVs, which is why I usually just default to powering him up instead. But today I wanted to throw a bone to Old Golem. I probably ended up sending more Stardust as a result. Okay. Once again, I've gotten to as far as I've ever gotten, and we're probably going to spend the rest of our Stardust here. Maybe. Oh my gosh, another shiny. So beautiful. Oh, another shiny that's not so beautiful. Another shiny that's not so beautiful. So I already said how the maxes of these are not worth it. It's really just the U1G ones. Oh, this is, oh man, original Ponyta Rapidash is so good. I kind of wish they kept the blue, or a little closer to the blue. I wish they were a little closer in color, but color scheme. But all right, so it looks like I was last time I was here, I was powering up this guy. It looks like 12 candies each. Or I could power up this guy for Fire Spin, Scorching Sands, but I only have 77,000 candy left. How far does that get me? Not far. 17, actually pretty far. Kind of far. For you, how far does it get me? Because I probably could use a Psychic type attacker. It actually gets you into large candy. I'm knocking on the door to finishing this guy. 194, so I need 120. I mean, I'll have that by the end of the summer. It's crazy to think that I spent probably a year and I still haven't gotten past Rapidash. Yeah, it's gonna go into him. There it is. There's all the Stardust for this recording. We're done. I'm gonna have to look up the end of the date for evolving these guys for their legacy event moves. The starters. Yeah, there's just so many Pokemon that still need powered up that I still have tons of candy for. So I haven't gotten, sadly I haven't gotten to Slowpoke and beyond yet, but all these Pokemon are down here waiting for me. So many cool Pokemon that I've sorted and they're just sitting and waiting. Oh my gosh, imagine when I get to EV, I'm gonna clear out so many of these that I've been holding on to. I can't wait. Okay, anyways. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. Really appreciate it. I am not joining a Wobbuffet raid, buddy. Really appreciate hanging out with me. These Pokemon Go videos are really just like a labor of love. They're a thing I do, and if people like to come along and hang out with me as I do them, awesome. The more the merrier. Appreciate you hanging out with me and spending time with me. But yeah, it's not the only thing I do the channel, so if you like it, if you like hanging out, subscribe so you see more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.